Dear students, welcome back to social science class. In the previous videos we were studying about the economics lesson Introduction to Economics, and we have already studied about the meaning and importance of economics, the definitions of economics, importance of the study of economics, then the economic activities, micro and macro economics, and also we have studied all the things in our previous video. This is the last video of the lesson, and in this video we are going to learn a very small part of the lesson, that is basic economic problems. So my dear students, be ready with your pen and notebook. Go on listening the video carefully. Write down the points which you are feeling, which you feel very important. Then afterwards write your own notes in the notebook. My dear students, today we are going to learn about the basic economics problems. Remember, my dear students, the income of the people is limited and the wants of the peoples are unlimited. So it is highly impossible to satisfy all unlimited wants with the help of limited income. So that means the income what is earned by an individual is not sufficient to satisfy his unlimited wants, or the income of a society or a nation, if it is not sufficient to satisfy unlimited wants of the people of that country, that is called as scarcity. Scarcity means it is scarcity of income to meet all the goods and services, or to purchase all the goods and services which are necessary to satisfy our unlimited wants. That is called scarcity. Remember once again, scarcity of income is nothing but it is the income of a particular person or a particular country which is not sufficient to purchase goods and services to satisfy all the wants what are going to be satisfied by the people. Means once again, scarcity of income or scarcity in economics means the scarcity of income means when the income of a particular person is not sufficient to purchase all the goods and services to satisfy his wants. That is called scarcity of income. And because of this scarcity of income, there is a particular problem arise that people are forced to make suitable choice of goods and services to satisfy their wants. It means that because of scarcity of income, people of a particular country or an individual of the particular society is forced to make a suitable choice of goods and services. Means he goes to choose the goods and services which are able to purchase within his income. That is the main problem faced by the people or the nation. Remember, the main problem faced by the people in economics because of scarcity of income is that choice of goods and services suitable to satisfy their unlimited wants. That is the main problem in economics, and such a problem arises both at micro and macro level of economics. Micro and macro level of economics means such a problem, if there such problem is faced by an individual, it is called problem of microeconomics. Suppose the same problem is faced by the nation or a country or a society, it is called the macro level of economics problem. So the economics goes on trying to provide answer to the questions of this problem, such as, means this problem is having a particular questions which can solve the answers of that questions can solve this problem, that is what to produce, how to produce, and for whom to produce. These are the three important questions which refer to the problem caused because of scarcity of income. Remember once again, scarcity of income is nothing but it is limited income to satisfy our unlimited wants. When a particular person's or nation's income is not sufficient to fulfill all the desires of the person or the nation, it is called scarcity of income. Because of scarcity of income, a nation or an individual is forced to make suitable choice of goods and services to satisfy his wants, and this problem is at both micro as well as macro level of economics. And the study of economics goes on trying to provide particular answers for the questions raised from this problem, such as what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce. Dear students, now we'll look towards the answers for these questions, how the economics gives answers for these questions. First of all, we will see what to produce. When a particular person or a society goes to produce goods and services, first question arises, what kind of goods are to be produced? This is the main question. So this question refers to a particular individual or society has to decide what goods and services are to be produced, and whether to produce, such as whether to produce more quantity of food productions or weapon productions. Remember, food productions goes on satisfying our hunger, and weapon productions goes on creating war between one and other country. So here the producer has to decide whether more quantity of food productions are to be produced or more quantity of weapons are to be produced. And also the agricultural productions or industrial goods productions. Remember, whether to produce more quantity of agricultural productions or more quantity of industrial goods are to be produced, or whether to produce educational productions or health productions, or to produce consumer goods or machineries, etc. are some of the decisions which are to be taken by a society or by an individual. An individual or a society has to take decision of producing whether food productions or weapon productions or agricultural productions or industrial productions or educational productions or health productions or consumer goods or machineries, etc. Such decisions are to be taken. What here the question arises, what are to be produced? Answer for such question given by the economics is that this question, the production of different types of goods and services and their quantity is depending upon the availability of resources and demand of the people. It means that an individual or society will always go to produce particular kind of productions which are having more demand in the market by the people, and also the necessary resources which are the resources which are necessary to produce such goods, whether they are available or no. All this will be giving answer for that question. Remember, next we'll go to see how to produce. This is a particular question refers to every individual or society, that is the technique which is to be used in production of goods and services required. Remember, goods and services are required to the people, and these goods and services are produced by the society or produced by an individual. Before going to produce any kind of production, that production is having a particular technique of production. Here the question arises to an individual or a society, what kind of technique is to be used in the process of production. There are different ways to produce different types of goods and services. That The technique of production is nothing but the different type of combinations what are used as inputs and the resources what are used to produce a particular kind of goods or services. That is called as technology of production. Remember, technology of production is nothing but it is different type of combinations which are used as inputs and the different types of resources which are used to produce goods and services is called as technology of production. And there are different types of technologies, whether to use labor intensive technology or capital intensive technology. Labor intensive technology goes on using more labor power, and capital intensive technology goes on using more capital. Here the producer is to decide what kind of technology is to be used, and that is decided by the society or government. Answer for this question is the particular kind of technology is to be used by a particular producer which can minimize the cost of production and make the best use of resources. That is, to minimize the cost of production and to make the best use of existing resources is most necessary while deciding to how to produce the productions. Now we'll go to look into another question, that is for whom to produce. This is the question referring to the person who will purchase the produced goods and services and in what quantity that person is going to purchase these goods and services. This is the problem which is referring to the distribution, that each person, that means every person should get at least a minimum quantity of goods and services which are produced by the producer for his consumption. Remember, the producer produces goods and services. All the productions produced by the producers are to be used by or consumed by each and every individual at least minimum quantity. For example, availability of food, education or primary health. Remember, food materials are not sufficient. Every person is in need of food, every person is in need of education, and every person is in need of primary health, and they are most necessary to the people. They are to be made available to each and every individual at least a minimum quantity for their consumption. This is a particular question referring to the distribution. In this way, there are 3 questions which are answered by the economics to solve the problem what is caused because of scarcity of income. In every society has to decide the distribution of scarce resources and goods and services among all the people. Means every government will be always taking decision to distribute the resources which are having scarcity and the goods and services are with scarce with limited quantity. That such goods and services are to be reached to every people. On that way, government will take decision. In this way, economics goes on helping us to understand the current use of resources and make plan for more efficient use of such resources in future. The economics goes on giving suggestion to the government on these matters. This is results for the well-being of individuals as well as improvement of the country. In this way, the introduction of economics lesson is over. In the next class, I will give you the question answers of the lesson. After completing lesson question answers, we will go to another chapter, that is business studies. Thank you.